Two. What's up? Welcome to Good News Tuesday. What kind of good news you got today? Are y'all listening to Christmas music yet? Getting in the Christmas spirit? Or no? But yeah, I have been. I kind of like the Christmas music. It'll be going pretty soon. Well, from the radio. You can play it forever. Got some ramen. What's up? Just doing our best. How you feeling? Hey Corey, how are you? How's your day going? I'm gonna eat while I'm talking to you guys. What's up, Digger Evans? I'm pretty good. I don't usually do this, but I'm hungry. Ramen, ramen noodle, just some chicken soup. Ramen noodle, chicken soup. What did you eat today, Digger? What you have for tea? Corey, do you make dinner every night? Are you the dinner dude? It was delicious. KFC. Wow. Yeah, KFC. If I recall, you had KFC like last month. What did you do to deserve KFC uh, so much? What did you do? Just doing our best, Squirrel. How you feeling today? Most of the time it's you, huh? What are you having tonight? I don't know what I'm going to have. Maybe chili. I don't know. Haven't decided. Not really worried now. Having soup. Sometimes I throw chicken in here, but I don't have any. I just make it one and done. I had a boneless box and a Pepsi, huh? What I did was let Ron get so tired that she couldn't be bothered to cook anything. That's your strategy, huh? At KFC 2 days ago, it was horrible. They gave you the chicken in the bottom of the pile. Really? That stinks. Yeah, that's the only thing. When you go there, especially like chicken where it would sit, right? It's not like sometimes you don't want to get the chicken from the bottom of the pile, like chicken that's been there for like 2 hours. I don't know what their you know how long they keep it around for. I want fresh chicken. That's really like the only reason why I don't like those places. It's not like you can go to any like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, any place and order your hamburger and make it be made for you if you just change something on it. Um, so that way you know it's fresh. Can't do that with chicken. If I get boneless, they make it fresh because they won't leave it hanging around. That's pretty smart. But is the boneless? Can you get the boneless extra crispy? And that might be just a UK thing, but I don't know. Corey, you still thinking what you're having for dinner? You can revive KFC in the air fryer. Yeah, but who wants to go through all that when you just ordered something that's supposed to be fresh? Their pot pies are pretty good, right? But I only like the extra crispy chicken at KFC. That's it. I don't go there for like anything else that they have. Oh, it's further up in your comments. Sorry, I missed it. I was so occupied with Digger's KFC. Linguine with baby clams and maybe asparagus on the side. Sounds pretty good. Sounds mighty fine, Corey. A little bit of cheese on the top. You're living. I'm still buzzing from getting KFC. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You get a bucket, right? You're not going to eat it all. So you'll heat it up later, right? Hey, Lee, how are you? But if you're ordering chicken, right? Say you just get a 5 piece or a 3 piece or a 2 piece. It's like crappy right from the get go. And most of the time, you don't know until you get home, right? Then you're out of luck. What's up, Lee? How you doing? But yeah, got a mail call today. Well, I don't have my card from Pappy, but Pappy sent me a card. It's in my comments. And then Florida Rail Dog sent me a sticker. Nice sticker. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I don't know if I'm going to do the magnet thing or I don't quite know. Look what's in the warmer. Yeah, but you don't know how long it's been in the warmer. You know, you don't know how long it's been in the warmer. It could have been in the warmer for, you know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 seconds, or 2 hours. I don't know. What's a clip frame? What's a clip frame? So I sent a card, a sticker, and one of your stickers to Mom and Sons, Ray over there. One of my Christmas cards. Digger, I'm going to have to send you my Christmas card virtually. I'm out of cards. I didn't order many of them because they weren't cheap this year. They like almost doubled the price from last year. I should just print my own, but can't be bothered. It's a glass without a frame that holds on with clips. Oh. So you stick them to the glass? So we'll do virtual greetings. Okay. So like how do you like you send something to your parents, right? How's it going to get there? Did you send it like UPS or something? How's everybody's weather? It's cold here. No, it's not too bad. But how's everybody else's weather? So I caught a couple trains today, and they were coming from the north, There was snow on some of the trains. It was cool to see it. Glad it didn't snow here. EVRI. Okay. 40 degrees. Yeah, I think it's the same here. It's sunny though. Squirrel Magnet, what's up, John boy? How you doing? Well, that's about it. Dwight Curley, what's up? How are you? Doing fine. I'm doing fine too, thanks. What's up, Dwight? How's your weather? Your weather good? It's -6 Celsius here. I don't know how cold that is. What is it in Fahrenheit? Alexa, what's -6 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
-6 degrees Celsius is 21.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's not that bad, Digger. Don't be a sissy. Do you want Alexis to sing you a Christmas song? I got her on Christmas mode. She like plays a little tune every time I ask her something. Well, not every time, but 30s, huh? Ooh. Alexa, sing a Christmas tune for me.
I'm not sure.
She's not sure. Alexa, sing a Christmas song.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
I wonder if this will get a copyright strike.
Fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
It's Alexa, though.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Alexa, stop. She keeps singing that same song. I think I'll make me a tuna sandwich. Be right back. You'll have to tell me what you put it on. Sounds pretty good, though. I'll wait till she comes back to ask this question. Because, this is the Food Network. Storm is getting closer to me. Stormy skies? They going to rail fan by you? I kind of think she only knows one song. You don't have a storm, thankfully. That's good. So what kind of good news you guys got for me today? It's Good News Tuesday. What kind of good news you got for me? They're calling for a rare storm. What's so rare about it? You gotta love that stuff, don't you? They put everybody in the panic mode, and then nothing. I got some really, really good news, Jerry. Let's hear it, buddy. Can't wait to hear your good news. Corey, are you home or are you still at work? Anytime someone in the Midwest says there's a storm, I think of shit, it's only a day away. From you? Yeah, but it could peter out. What's up, Kyle Stevens? It has been cold up here to do any magnificent. Yeah, it's too cold to be in the water. Well, some people do. Uh, it has a tornado and snow and 40 below temperatures. Holy cow. That's not good. What's up? Still working. What's up, Rick? Nothing's up. You got any good news to tell us? Because Dwight Curley doesn't have no good news, even though it's Good News Tuesday. Well, Dwight, hopefully the tornado will blow all the bad weather away really fast. I don't know. Doesn't sound good. It's another reason why you should move. Okay, because Ron didn't cook tonight. She bought me KFC. It was magnificent. That is some good news. Not much. Just got home from the store. What kind of store? We get hit with Midwest weather over here. Yeah, it's part of living in Pittsburgh. I think I just solved a 3-hour problem. Pretty good. That's good news. Don't like the cold, I know. The fish do some magnet fishing, but I'm not him. Fisher? I don't know him. Grocery store. What'd you buy? What you buy good, Kyle Stevens? Soup was okay. Ramen noodle was okay. I used to be able to get this dehydrated mixed vegetables like they were in a like spice container. It was a big one, and I would add them to my ramen noodles. They were so good, man. Can't find them anymore at the store. Very disappointed. I should mention it to the store people. See if they get them back. Some fruits and veggies. Nick's Crossing, what's up? Start your new job soon, don't you? What kind of veggies did you get? I got some fresh Brussels sprouts yesterday. I haven't cooked them yet, and carrots. But I love Brussels sprouts. Fresh ones are good. So I'll see how they are. Excuse me. Who does magnet fishing? Man, I bet you I could do some pretty good magnet fishing in the Delaware River. Probably need a tow truck to pull some of the stuff out of there. I never see anybody like magnet fishing like where I hang out. I see them fishing. I don't see them magnet fishing. So there's a ramen called yakisobe at the grocery store with dehydrated vegetables. Yeah, but they're like a little expensive. These ones are only like I just get the packaged ones, they're I think they're like 29 cents a pack or something. Not that, like comparatively. What is the other one? Maybe a dollar something a pack. But like the container of dehydrated vegetables, it was the large one, and it was only like $5 or something, and it would last me a long time. But yeah, there's so many of those ramen noodle thing packages at the store, different kinds. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. Is that one any good? There's Brink's truck in Delaware right off near the park, Terry. What are you talking about, Digger? Carrots and corn. Sounds good. Chopped up string onions in the noodles is good. What are string onions? Spring onions. What are? Oh, you mean like the little green onions? Yeah, they're good. I like them in there. In training this week, FYI, never cross Amtrak's. I found out today the tracks can be hot if there's a defect. So you're in training? Awesome. Hmm, that's interesting. I wonder what makes them hot. Yeah, but if you touch the track, don't you need to touch something else to ground yourself? I don't cross Amtrak. That's probably, is that just on electrified Amtrak? I would think, right? Might have dehydrated vegetables at Asian market. Yeah, that's true. Tide magnet, string, and chuck it in the river. Oh, would the cow ask what magnet fishing is? Let me scroll back up. What the hell is magnet fishing? They get these really big, powerful magnets, put a string to it, throw it in the river, go fishing, see what they pull up. They pull up some pretty interesting things. I don't fish, Dwight. Even when I do, I don't do it that much. What's up, Palmer? Jerry, quite contrary. What's up? What kind of good news you got to share with us? Bad ground returns. So Nick's good news must be that he's working at Amtrak now. Awesome. Very good. Hello, Tammy and Ray. How are you? Does Ray hang out with you sometimes over there, or no? Mostly you. What kind of good news you got for us, Tammy? It's Good News Tuesday. Kyle's got good news. He went to the grocery store. So, Nick, when was your last day at your old job? Oh, man. Can't be pulling out your camera taking photos, Nick. It's against company policy. Friday. So, yesterday was your first day at Amtrak. How'd it go? I have bad news, too. I had to go outside today to get partials posted. It's not that bad, Digger. At least you were able to go outside. Some people aren't able to go outside, so don't look at that as bad news. You had a nice little jacket to keep you warm. So that's still good news, Digger. Don't look at it as the bad side. Got two good news, Jerry. Grocery store shopping, and I got my new cabooses. I haven't watched the video, but I saw it posted. I need to get to it, but how YouTube is. It's probably like way back there. I got eggs boiling now. Ooh, nice. Hard boiled eggs. Five guys got fired on the spot for being idiots. Really? No kidding. What they do? Oh man, you got to share that story. Don't be just like, are you still at work or what's up? You got to share this story, Nick. I can't wait for your Monday night. What's up, Train Freak? Ray is downloading a new Train Sim 3 for his computer. He helped me around the house, so that was his reward. Cool. He was happy he wants to do a live. He was happy with the 611 video. I'm going to post more of them for him and everybody else, but I didn't know he liked them. When's Ray's birthday, Tammy? Fell asleep in the class and showed up late. How do you do that, man, on your second day? Even on your first day, how do you do that? Stupid people, man. I feel you. Trying to catch up on videos myself. It's impossible anymore, man. Just doing what's up. So, Plumber, you haven't shared your good news. What's your good news today? Jason, it's Good News Tuesday. You got any? If you watched on the, you can see what I pull up out of the water with a magnet. So, John, Squirrel Magnet, what is the coolest thing that you've pulled out while you were magnet fishing? 190. Oh, October 1st. I didn't need to know how old he was. So he just turned 25. Passed. Birthday passed. Okay. You got an apology. I guess that's good news. Got any other news? Good news? Better news than that? I couldn't believe it either. Yeah, that's really stupid, Nick. Like, how do you, like, yeah, I guess they're kicking themselves in the butt. Fell asleep on the first day of working. Model railroading with Evans trains and things. What's up? How are you? Welcome. Don't think I've seen you before. Where are you from? I found Roman coins in a nearby river. You did? Wow. So, Plumber, I guess you got no good news to share, right? Um, Not much. They drove 3 hours to be here, and they are providing a hotel. It's like, woo, yeah, that's nuts, man. I'm good. I try to be on YouTube when I can, but work and family, yeah, that's how it is. No, yeah, you're on YouTube when you're on YouTube. No worries. Just how it is, man. When you get time, you get time. Not at this time. Okay, Plumber. You could just fabricate something. We wouldn't know. I've got bullets from the Civil War and the Jacobite War. They're all over the ground in the fields here. Really? That's pretty cool. Nick's Crossing, what will you be doing? Oh, for the Amtrak? They seem to like me. I'm on myself, and my immediate coworkers seem to be like good guys. Yeah, I'm sure some of them guys are going to be people you won't see again, too. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, just keep your phone in your pocket and don't screw up. Currently trying to make wood kits in N scale. Pieces keep breaking. Yeah, that can be pretty frustrating. That could be pretty frustrating. Hmm. Oh man, so you only got one video, huh? Cool. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. Hopefully, you'll put up some more videos, Evan. How did you find me anyway? Just curious. I always ask people that are new how they found me. We'll look you guys up and thanks. Okay. both for you and him. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. Guru, probably. Train, huh? The Train Freak Guru. Did you change the name of your channel, Jason? Now you're a guru? Oh no. Guru, probably. I don't. What's that in reference to? I don't know. Guru. You guys are lost me, man. How I found Jerry, blame Heath. Is that how you found me, Nick? Really? I probably found you like from RJ or something. Just say you handled the other day with a lot more class than I have. Good job. Oh, no, that guru guy who shouts out a lot of channels. Oh, yeah, yeah. What does he have to do with anything? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Is that how Evan Strains found me? I know that's not how you found me, Jason. Oh. If I piss on my own pants tomorrow, I will blame Heath. Why are you going to piss on your own pants? Next crossing, what will your new job be and entail? Nick, what are you going to do at Amtrak? Right now, he's training. He's like MOW, track work. He's a grunt. He's going to be placing one piece of ballast, piece by piece, into the rail. So that's what they do with newbies. Never know, but I'm prepared for it. I can be prepared for that. It's not something you want to be prepared for. I'm at Cherry PA State Penitentiary on B Wing doing a 10 stretch. We were in St. French. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Good old B Wing. Can you post a link for just doing our best? Yeah, post a link, Digger. Do something. New grunt that makes the money. Yeah, yep. As long as they pay you, right? You don't care. Hopefully, you'll get on a machine in a year or two or something. And it won't be so bad. And you're reporting in Lancaster? So I wonder what kind of voltage you would get hit with if they track shorted out. Would you get hit with 25,000 volts? Heck yes, but I want to learn the job from the ground up and be safe. Well, don't worry, they're going to teach you from the ground up. They're not skipping nothing, man. What's up, Jaden Baker? Penitentiary was hell on earth, one of America's first and worst. Yeah. Mhm. Husband just got offered a new position underground at his job. Is that good? Underground, huh? I don't know. That don't sound too good. Those cards you got from George just look cool, Jerry. Cards? I got a sticker from George. I got a card from Pappy. Did you read it, Kyle? I'm watching a Korean War movie and don't understand a single word. It's okay. Just look at the pictures. I used to dig ditches for plumbing in the foundation. It was tough. Yeah, it's not fun. I had a friend of mine who was he did plumbing and he was a plumbing inspector, and he went into a ditch, a hole to check to see what they were doing, and it caved in on him, messed him up really bad, man. That's not fun work, man. Left him messed up for the rest of his life. Top line is 120,000, mid is 12, single is 6,000, so only 12,000 volts. Okay, I thought they were like 25,000 volts. That's still a lot. Would you get hit with that much, or you just get like a little zap? You're gonna get hit with 12,000 volts? It's pretty messed up, man. Don't walk on the tracks. I see people like all the time crossing the Amtrak tracks on the Northeast Corridor. So one of these days they're gonna light up. Is that what you're telling me? It's awesome, Tammy. I love gold. What? Yes, he works at a gold mine. He works at a gold mine. They have gold. Where have gold mines in South Carolina? We'll leave the ditch dig in the CNS department. Thanks, plumber. I'm not really thrilled, but good money, and I got max life on it. Yeah, yeah. No time that you're underground is a good thing, man. If you don't jump the track properly while removing rail. So, like, if you're walking on the tracks, can you still get zapped? Search this on YouTube for Rockin' Ryan's hobbies. He does trains. Okay, one of these days, maybe I will. What was that about? The new people will be entertained by my latest video rant. I probably won't recommend that one as my first one to watch. Yeah, probably not. We ground our plastic pipe to reduce risk for static electricity causing ignition. You ground the pipe itself, right? Yeah. We have a gold. Really? I didn't know you had gold mines in South Carolina. Oh, cow, man. Do they do like river panning around there too? I didn't think there was any gold mines in like South Carolina. I figured you had to go out to like the Rio, Grand Canyon or that way west. I've been to South Carolina once, Myrtle Beach. We, mm, 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 mm. So I'm still confused by this track thing, Nick. Are you done working for today, Nick, or are you? What's up? What's your deal? I was at 58th Street and waited for a CSX train, but nothing came. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes nothing comes. Man, I want gold. I just got 6 grams of gold out of 6 old cell phones. The only thing I miss about cable is not having a gold rush. No. That show, I could watch it every once in a while, but I can't stand the commercials. I can't stand them. Like, what I really don't like about any of those shows is they jump around too much. Like, they go from this guy to this guy to this guy to this guy. Can't stand that. How do you get this gold out of cell phones, Plumber? You got to make a video on that. I've been to all the lower 48. Actually, have one state more than my father, who drove trucks. Really? You get around, Kyle Stevens. I'm watching your live stream and listening in. Okay. So curious about this gold from cell phones. Which states did you enjoy going through the most and worst? Hmm. I got an HO train coming. Cool for your birthday. When's your birthday, Jaden Baker? Did you get a CSX train? What kind of train did you get? Or you don't know yet because it's a surprise. Kyle Stevens, what were you just traveling around? Were you on vacation? Were you working? How'd you go through all these states? Nick, I hope you're not on your phone while you're working. My daughter is at college in SC right now. Tammy, what's for dinner? You can look it up. Hallie Gold Mine owned by Oceana Gold. You do research and see how long it's been here. I believe you. I don't not believe you, but that's pretty cool. It's interesting. Wonder how many more there are over there. Going through Montana Thanksgiving week about 6 years ago. Rode the Empire Building home from school. That must have been fun. Was that a pretty cool trip riding the Empire Builder? So, Kyle, let me ask you something. Have you thought about reapplying to the railroads? All the other states, I was very young, so I don't remember most of the Southwest. That just means you got to go back. Is anybody planning on doing the Sparky's meet and greet in Colorado in May? I am not, unless I hit the lottery. Tammy, I saw where Ray had a Tennessee Vols thing on his bed. He likes the Vols. Yeah, he's a Vols fan. He's a Vols fan. That is right now, but a few more are getting ready to open up. He only has to drive 3 miles to work. Wow, that's sweet. You can like almost ride a bicycle to work. I will not be in Colorado in May. Okay. You know, Tommy, one of the things that cracks me up when Ray does videos, or especially in his live stream, when he'd be opening up something and, he's showing you or something, he's doing something, and you'll say something to him, and he'll be like, he'll answer you back and says, yeah, kind of like in a way like, what, mom, you don't know? Like, are you done, mom? It cracks me up when he answers you like that. Like, you know, it's a CSX train, mom. What's the matter with you? He's funny. ready for the Orange Bowl. Can't make it to Colorado this upcoming year. See you guys in a little bit. All right, Corey. Enjoy your dinner. Your clams and linguine. Sounds mighty good. Don't forget to choose. No meet and greet from me. I'm sure some people are going to go. Do you want trains from Baltimore, Maryland, or Wilmington, Dover? I went to the hotel Holiday Inn on Friday in Washington, D.C. I saw a double stack. Oh, that's cool. Did you get any video? I don't care where trains come from, just as long as I see them. I think Sparky's meet and greet will have less people than last year. The majority of the community lives in the East. I wouldn't be so 100% on that. I think he's going to have a lot of people there. There's a lot of people that live out there too that maybe, I don't know. At his meet and greet this year at Strasbourg, I don't know how many people he got. I only went Sunday because I was somewhere Saturday. I don't know how many people he got, but whatever he gets, he gets. It's it's not a competition. But I think he'll get a lot of people. George is going. What's up, George? How you doing? He does that shit all the time to me. Dinner is deer tendon on the. I don't know what that is. Traeger. I don't know what that is. Sounds good though. Yeah, he's funny when he does that too. Oh, what's up, George? Man, George, that envelope was so thick. I thought you were sending me some cash too. It's a little disappointed. Not saying the competition, but I predict between 10 to 20 people when last year looked like 30 or 40. Some people will travel. I think there'll be more than 10 or 20 people there. And you just never know who's not saying that they're going and that will show up. I mean, it's nice that he moves it around. I mean, that's only, he wants to go someplace different. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to, you know, I wouldn't want to travel to, say, like, I'd like to go to Cass Railroad. I wouldn't want to travel to Cass Railroad every vacation I go on. So, but, you know, it's cool. Sent you $1,000 bill. Mail probably took it. Damn those bastards. On the smoker. Gotcha. Sounds delicious either way. Just like those mail people. Wonder why they didn't take your sticker. I don't know. Plumber, we like deer helper too. It's all good. Deer meat's good, period. I'm making venison helper for dinner. All right, cool. That sounds good. Hell, even if Sparky had it down in Florida or closer on my way, I probably still couldn't go. Well, you never know. You might be able to pop in. Colorado has some neat trains to visit. I will it will be a good trip, but it's not in the cards for me or my family. Cass is on my bucket list too. Yeah. Yeah, Colorado looks pretty cool, especially if he gets a look see at the steam shops at UP. That'd be pretty cool. Dave BNSF, what's up? How are you? What's your good news today? You got your post robbed. Huh? Who are you talking to, Digger? is awesome, Tammy. I made deer chili last week. Went to Gaylord Nationals. Old Man King, what's up? How are you, buddy? Welcome. Oh shit, deer chili is amazing. Why is it so amazing? It's okay. I mean, I don't know. Do you ever make like stew, like deer stew? I like deer stew. That's good. Anything out of deer meat is good. You can't go wrong with deer meat unless you cook it bad. Oh, George. Oh yeah. Gotcha, digger. Saw your last video. Cool. Wish I had a farm with animals. Why don't you get one, George? Colorado's beautiful. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I wouldn't mind seeing the Timonium show in the B&O Museum next year. They do I think they do a spring show and a fall show. The fall show is usually better, but I would rather go. No, fall in Baltimore is not that bad. I definitely there's. I wouldn't go. No, it depends. I mean, it could be like cold in the winter. But yeah, what are you waiting for, Kyle? Get in your truck and come on. Timonium was a pretty good train show. I like it. I would have liked to have went this past year. February, Kyle, I'll be there. Come on, brother. It'd be too crazy. It could be like snowing in February, Kyle. You don't want to come up in February. Stay there where it's warm. Cass would be cool too. Never been there, even though I live in West Virginia for 14 years. Really? Man, oh man. Yeah, Cass is on my list. Definitely want to go there. You got to buy tickets ahead of time. Deer stew, especially in the winter. Yeah, it's good anytime, but wintertime's good. Did you get a Santa Fe train? Not recently. I'll probably having my Genesee caboose coming then, so no extra money. Oh well. The CNT is one I want to go see. I'd never heard of it. Where's that at? Combers and Toltec. Yeah, I've heard of that. Where is it at? What's up, Rocky? How are you? In Rocky's Corner, huh? Hmm. Check your channel out. 6 subscribers, couple trains, sidetracked. Redeemer and Forgiven. I'm a child guy. Cool. That's pretty cool. Where are you from, Rocky? I'm looking at your video. It's pretty cool with the lights from the crossing. Where are you from? I saw 9/11 in Derby. YouTube did 9/11 train stop. Yep. Yeah, I have video of it in Derby. Probably saw my video. Not doing because I have extra Not doing because I have extra money, just things that I've been wanting all coming at once. I don't know who you're talking to, but yeah, it's cool. Okay, on a call. Okay. Those cabooses are nice. Yeah, I haven't seen them yet, but I'm sure they are. I have to watch the video. Wish they offered more. You know. Then you would just buy them, man, and then you'd be even broker. It's a good thing they don't offer more. Tammy leaving? All right, Tammy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping. See what we'll do live tomorrow or tomorrow. Everyone take care. Kyle's spending money like that is honest. Yeah, Kyle's spending money like he's going crazy. Chima, New Mexico, but it goes into southern Colorado. Okay. I don't know that I would go that far, but it's cool. North part of Arkansas. Cool. Sure, I thought you were going to stick my sticker on your forehead. Give me some free advertising. You don't need free advertising. Come on. Here you go. You don't need free advertising. You're pretty popular as it is. You should give me free advertising and a crappy day. How come? What's up, Seth? Wigwag. What's up, eh? Where you at? Oh, there you go. What's up, Wigwags? So, what was your crappy day about, man? Even though this is Good News Tuesday, I'll let you tell me about your crappy day, and then you need to tell me something good. Besides, I've seen some on YouTube buying model trains like crazy as well. Just happens to be my year, I guess. Yeah, you got to go with it. If it's your year, it's your year. Oh, yeah, there's always going to be somebody that's going to buy more stuff than you, Kyle. It's just how it is. Like George, he buys a ton of stuff. But like George's stuff, like one of George's is like three or four of yours. So it's not comparable. George's just got to buy one thing, and that's like you buying two or three. Just woke up from a nap. How was your nap? What kind of good news you got to tell us, Wigwag? HO and N have a nicer variety. They don't make an O. Yeah, but you seem to take care of it and make it yourself, so it's not that bad, right? Hi. You should start making stuff for Florida East Coast people. There's not that many of you. What is there, three or four of you? Get them while you can, Plumber. What's Plumber getting? The Caboose Sweets on my list now. Get them while you can, Plumber, because they're going to be going soon. School lasted forever, and I tried chasing, and I missed him. I caught him going. I caught him going north. Every day is a good day above ground, eh? Yeah, got that right. Sorry, where did you get R, M, and M Bud cars? From an Essington, PA, but where did you really get them? Well, it wasn't in Essington, PA, but I got them in Tamaqua, PA, the Reading and Blue Mountain Railroad. I live in Pokey with family. Slow at typing on this phone. That's okay. Okay, I'll keep a lookout. Me and the Postmortem are big FEC. Who's Postmortem? Is that a channel? I've oh, maybe you mistyped it. Check out Spring Creek in Nebraska. That's where I found my own plumber. Never heard of that dude, Postmortem. What is he, an O scour? Not into too many O scours. You, Nick, GFW, Brent's, and Arthur. That's about it. See you, Dave BNSF. Dave, you didn't tell us any good news. Man, maybe next time. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Marcus, I've heard of Porky. I live close to Little Rock. There's really a Porky? Pokey? Pokey? Pokey, Arkansas? Oh, man. Yeah, man, you see all everybody's trains and you like them. You can't buy everything that's out there. It's just like too hard, man. You just got to make a list. Unless he's saying Pocahontas. Don't know. I don't know. But, you know, there's nothing really that I need to have, really even want to have, train related wise. I'm a more of a, if I see it, I'll get it. If not, if I see it and I don't feel like getting it, I just don't get it. If I miss it, I miss it. It doesn't like phase me or disappoint me or break my heart. Just, whatever. Just doing our best. Tuna sandwich with mayo or oil or dry. It's called Pocahontas, known as Pokey by some people. Gotcha. Pocahontas subdivision, I've heard of that. Is there a town called Pocahontas? For the first time in forever, a private car went past my house. Oh, really? On Amtrak? What was it? Dang, man. Where was it going? South or north? To get pictures? With mayo, hard boiled egg, and relish. I like it. I like it very much. That sounds good. I like tuna salad. Tuna salad's like, I think it's like one of my favorite beside ham salad. Tuna salad's top stuff. Isn't Pokey a cartoon? Maybe. Found them, Kyle. Thanks, brother. Are you going to buy them? Yeah, it was gray and yellow. C&O, one heading south, 197. Oh, man. Did you get a photo of it, dude? That must have been cool. Dang, man. Duke's mayo is yummy. Helmet. I love deviled eggs. Just doing. If try that. No, he was flying 110 at least. He didn't get no photos, man. Jesus. Dukes is the best. You have Dukes out there? I don't have no. We don't have Dukes, so I can't say it's good or not. I like Hellman's. I don't know. You're getting one or two or five. Maybe he's going to get 10 of them. He's going to buy them all and then resell them on eBay for triple. heritage units went up your direction earlier today. I would assume it's already past your area. I got it on video earlier. Plumber is going to get one of each. I saw it for a split second, but there was no heads up. Yeah, you never know. That's the thing, is you just never know. But at least you saw it, and it's a memory. It's not a Kodak memory, but it's a memory. Duke's Mayo is the best. No EDTA with the other, like the other brand. What is EDTA? What is that? So what are you telling me? My Hellman's has EDTA in it? Don't know. Maybe never eat devil eggs. Really? Devil eggs are good, man. What's the matter with you? I eat the Duke's Mayo. It's great. We don't have it out here. It must like stop at like Pittsburgh or something. Never heard of it. I gotta try it now since all you people are like raving about Duke's Mayo. Wonder where I can get it. I like mayo. Mayo's like one of my favorite things next to ketchup. Duke's is some good stuff, huh? Hmm. Yeah, don't have it out here. They sell it on Amazon. They sell everything on Amazon, Plumber. Except I don't want to pay $8 for a jar of mayo. EDT stands for ethanol di diatomaceous something diatomaceous adic acid. What is that? Never heard of Dukes, huh? Me either. Doesn't sound good, whatever it is. What does it do? ETA is an aminopolycarboxylic acid, white water something used to bind to iron and calcium ions. Skin rashness. So you're telling me that that's in mayo. EDTA is an emulsifier, which means it binds together different liquids that don't usually mix, like oil and vinegar. In this case, EDTA is used to make your mayonnaise nice and thick so it doesn't slide off your sandwich. That's lovely. Huh. And Duke's doesn't use it, huh? Wonder if Hellman's uses it. Duke's Real Mayonnaise. Huh. Duke's olive oil and light. That looks good. I'm gonna have to try this Duke's out. Mhm. Supposedly Giant has it. Huh. I have to go over to Giant and pick some up. I'll check it out. I'll let you know. Better be good. That's all I know. I'll come after you as if it isn't. If you like mayo, Dukes will change your life. Seriously? Come on, man. You're exaggerating. Buy the blue plate in the restaurant size jar. Yeah. I buy 55-gallon drums of mayo. Uh, yeah, it sure is a mouthful. Yes, they do, Jerry. Just not at Aldi's. Yeah, Aldi's doesn't have that. A lot of Marvel stuff for my grandkids. They have a Marvel themed bedroom. Just finished Moon Knight. Took 4 days. What is Moon Knight? It's Moon Knight. Not a big fan of mayo. Only like it on ham sandwiches with potato chips. That sounds good. I can't eat a sandwich without mayo or some condiment. Too dry. I like mustard. Yeah, it just depends what it is. Sometimes I eat them with nothing. Just how it is. Mixed mayo with deviled ham. Awesome. Yeah, I prefer mustard before mayo on a cold cut sandwich, but I was told I'm weird like that. Either way, doesn't matter. Yeah, George is pretty old. He's a grandfather. Mustard is awesome, but I like mayo. Your tip and curlies worked out great. Items stick and print perfectly. Hey, no problem, man. Anytime I can give you a tip, you're welcome, buddy. Glad it worked out for you. I like stone ground mustard. Yeah, I know. And you like 13 or 16 something pepper. Don't really care for yellow type. Brown mustard is pretty good too. I'm really happy I could help, George. What did you help him with? Mayo is nasty. It's okay, Dwight Curly. Probably doesn't like you either. Get a chili cheese corny from Sonic and ask for mustard on it. It's really good. I don't go to Sonic. I'm making mashed potatoes tonight. Good luck with that. Put some 16 mashed black pepper in that mashed potatoes, George. Hot dogs have to have mustard. Not necessarily. I like ketchup on mine. On the printer, Scooby. Uh, hot dog without mustard is a sin. It's okay. Have you tried it with ketchup and onions and relish? Bun, then mustard, then hot dog, then chili, then onion, then cheese, topped with hot sauce. Sounds like a big mess. Mustard, ketchup, sauerkraut on your hot dog. That's good too, George. I'll go with that. Definitely sauerkraut is always good on a hot dog. There's not enough room on a little regular hot dog bun for chili and onions and need like a big Italian roll or something. I gotta get some cleaning done. All right, Rocky, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Take care. What did Kyle do? Can't remember if I said hi. It's okay. Dwight doesn't remember if you said hi either. I love sauerkraut on my hot dogs, and then my wife hates me later. Who's Dwight? Some guy. I think he's a. I think he's a spammer. We are going to have severe storm starting tonight, so I will leave you kids to play nice amongst yourselves. All right, Squirrel. Have a good night. God bless you and be safe. Hope you're feeling better. But sauerkraut isn't in my taste buds. As long as it's not sauerkraut from a can. Man, Wigwag, you're a real food snob, man. It's a good thing you're not gonna. I hope you never get stuck on an island somewhere. You're gonna be shit out of luck. You know, with your luck, dude, you're gonna be stuck on an island surrounded by water, and the only thing to eat is gonna be fish. Then my wife hates me even more. Corey, are you done dinner already? That was fast. The lactic acid pulls the metal out of the can, and all you can taste is metal. Oh, from sauerkraut in a can? Is that what you're talking about? Nathan's famous from Coney Island only. Any other is just an imitation. Hot dog? We have hot dogs. Are called Dita Matsu. They're pretty good. Philly Franks. They're pretty good. Good evening, Regent Ralph fan. How are you? Fresh made comes in a bag. Fresh made sauerkraut? Yeah, that's good too. I have 2 packs in the fridge of Nathan's skinless beef. Yeah, they're pretty good, but we have local brands that are just as good or better. Nathan's are too tiny. They're like little tiny hot dogs. They're good for little kids. Hope everyone is the same. Doing pretty good. Hot dog Coney Island, Nathan's famous is best. You can even go into the city to another Nathan's and it don't taste the same. Nathan's is my go-to. Ballpark is my second. You guys have ballparks? I didn't think you had ballparks down there. I like Oscar Mayer too. I once flew my private plane to Coney Island just for a hot dog. Yeah, it's cool. What is a Nathan? It's a hot dog. You're kidding. What are you kidding about, George? I know you're kidding about the plane. You have a plane and a yacht. I know you do. And you got trains in your plane and on your yacht. Oof, 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 oof. Posting for a friend. Yep. Where's this from? I don't know this person. I'll look at it later. Song emphasis on beef hot dog. Vienna beef is my second. There's this local place. I've never had them. They're called Stag Head hot dogs. They're supposed to be really good. They're made locally. Just kidding, Plumber. I don't know what you're kidding about, George. I did it, Microsoft Flight Simulator. You did it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We know. George, don't kid us. You got a plane. I know you got a plane. You hate every I love. Oh, what does he hate? But not the ones in the can. George, you like the sauerkraut in the can, and he doesn't. Is that what it is? What's up? Uh, okay. Hi, Pappy. Gee, hi, Tammy. Gee whiz wigwag. Geez, wigwag. You hate everything I love. I'm telling you, George, Wigwag's a food snob. He's like I said, man. If he ever gets stranded somewhere, he's going to be in a world of hurt when he's got to eat like berries and twigs and fish. Wigwag called me a crackhead because I eat Vienna and the bomb sausages. Really? Did he? That's not nice. That's not very nice. It's not very nice, Stephen. Should I time him out, George? Because Digger's not here. You want me to time him out? I'll time him out. It's like attacking you. Well, your lady is right. You are a picky eater. Were you like that growing up too? Like, did you say no, mom? I can't eat this because it's yellow mustard. My mom would have said, "You ain't eating tonight, then." I eat what's given to me. Me too, Digger. My son would like me to chill with him. Peace out. All right, Plumber. Peace out. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. If you lock him in the closet, he won't bother you. See ya, man. That's why I learned to cook. Mm. So you were doing a lot of starving as a young lad. Understandably so. Yeah, I've been on the phone. Tutor playing it quiet. No, he's been on the phone. George, what else you having with those mashed potatoes? What else you gonna poison your family with tonight? I hope you've perfected the art of mashed potatoes now. It's at 5:35. I guess tonight is Tony, maybe. I don't know who's tonight. Redbird Tony, maybe? Crossbow for Christmas. What's up with that, man? All I want for Christmas is a crossbow. That'll shoot your eye out, kid. You can't have a crossbow. I'll have to check that out later. Flying Crow tonight. Oh, okay. Meatloaf from the box. Pretty good. Saw potential dinner in my backyard. Just need a crossbow or silencer. Ditch chicken, Corey. I don't think Corey has ditch chickens where he's at. Neighbor's cat. How is cat potential dinner, man? What's up with that? No way, man. I'd eat grass before that. And make sure I send you a Nerf crossbow. You've been asking for. We don't want you hurting yourself. All right. What's up, Rusty? How you doing? You got any good news to tell us, Rusty? I saw a deer on the TV. It was running around in the garden with an arrow. Yeah, I saw that too. Just kidding. It was a couple of doe. Okay, that's more like it. I don't know. Maybe you do eat cats. I don't know. That's considered poaching, though, Corey. You can go to jail for poaching. Just saying. Uh, so cool. You have deers coming to your yard. There's deer all over here, George. Don't you have no deer? You have alligator, though. That's pretty cool. It's illegal to kill and eat ditch chickens. It's legal to kill ditch chickens. I'm sure it is, but like, I don't think Corey has ditch chickens. Jerry, I do have some more good news. Here in 20 minutes, I get to clock out at work and go home. It's pretty good. That's pretty good news. Don't much care about the PA Game Commission laws, Jerry. You will when they come lock you up. What's a ditch chicken? A ditch chicken is wild chickens that run around. Apparently, in Ohio and Wisconsin or something, they have like wild chickens everywhere, George. They're like wild. I just got home from the ship factory. What's going on at the ship factory in Wisconsin? Okay. Apparently in Wisconsin they have wild chickens that run around and people shoot them. So why not call them wild chickens? Yes, wigwag. I don't know. Wigwag's kind of complicate everything in life, George. Don't you know that? Ditch chickens does sound better than wild chickens. And it makes you ask, what's a ditch chicken? You build a ship today, Rusty? Yeah, you built a couple of them today, probably. They're free range chickens, George. They are truly free range. Rusty does it every day. Rusty, do you work in the shops or do you work in the office? Like, do you weld stuff or fabricate? Because they gather in ditches on the side of the river. All birds are protected here. Everything's protected there, Digger, except people. Best chickens are fried chickens. I like smoked chicken, but yeah, fried chicken's pretty good. Ditch chickens. Ah, man. Some of these pins like stick in my head. I'm gonna move them around. I have too many pins on my hat. I've heard there's so many wild chickens in Hawaii, they are considered a nuisance bird. Can you hunt them? Deep fried and covered in hot sauce. Some can shoot deer if they have firearms certificate. So, Digger, could you shoot deer on your farm? Some rabbits can be hunted at certain times, but not hares. Yeah, I mean, we have seasons here. You can't hunt anytime you want legally. I got an engineering degree in 2010 and I no longer work in the shops. I used to be an electrician. Oh, cool. So you know what you're doing when it comes time to wiring your layout. That's a shocking job, Rusty. It sure is. Isn't there a bird season in the UK? No, birds are protected. They don't hunt birds. They don't. They probably don't have like things like we have, like pheasants. Do you have pheasants, Digger? I believe it's legal to hunt them. Oh, okay. Mhm. Yes, I could, but I need a firearm certificate, but it's frowned upon. Oh, that stinks. Do they still do that thing in the UK where guys get on horses and hunt animals? Isn't a hare a rabbit? Damn, I don't know anything. It's like I'm back in school. I don't know. I don't know. Digger will tell you in a second or two. Feel like you're back in school, huh? Man, I wish I could read chat without my glasses. I hate reading chat with glasses. Those songbirds and birds are of prey are all protected. We have pheasant, grouse. They can be. Yeah, no, they don't hunt birds of prey here. And songbirds. What are you going to get from a songbird? They hunt pheasants, grouse, geese, ducks, quail. What are you going to get from a little songbird, Digger? They wear those red uniforms and blow whistles. I don't know who you're talking about. How about a jackrabbit? Hares and rabbits are related, but not the same thing. Never been to Hawaii, so I can't say for sure, but that's what I've been told. Gotcha. A hare is larger than a rabbit, quite rare, and they pair for life, unlike rabbits. Ah, I see. There you go, George. You learned something new today. don't know what that'll do for you, but next time you go to one of your company meetings, you could talk about it and sound impressive. In Europe, the French will kill and eat songbirds. They're disgusting people. Like, how much meat can you get from like one of those little tiny birds? You have to eat like 50 of them. Oh, Corey, they don't look that bad. How about an old man rabbit? No, you got no use for that, Dwight. Okay, guess you need to know your stuff really good before you go hunting. Usually, that's a prerequisite to get your hunting license. Hares are bigger and live alone. We're in pairs, unlike rabbits. Lost Depot, what's up? I didn't see you sneak in. When did you sneak in? Oh, a hare is like a troll. No, fox hunting was banned many times ago now. There's drag hunts where they chase a scent of a fox, and lots of people follow them to make sure they don't chase a live animal. Gotcha. So they just play fox hunting. Tally ho, on to the hunt, chaps. The French will drown the birds in cognac and cook them in the oven. It's their thing. It's their thing, Digger. You can't, it's their tradition, man. It's like, I'm sure there's people that do worse. What about headhunters? They cook people and eat them. Flying Crow Robert tonight, huh? Wonder what he's going to be doing. What's up, Roadhog? Lost my connection. Don't be sorry about losing your connection. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. If you have to kill an animal, it should be done humanely as possible, not a slow, torturous death. I agree. Such against the laws of Noah to cook or eat anything that hasn't been killed outright first. Yeah, the only thing I know about the French is French onion dip from the supermarket. It's mighty tasty, isn't it, Corey? What about baguettes? They're French. Do you like them? It's mighty tasty, Wig Wag. I like it too. Do you like baguettes? Traditionally, people used to set dogs on bear and they were chained up, but they're still cruel regardless. Uh, uh, French onion dip. Man, that was like before all the other dips came around. French onion dip was like the king of dips. Digger couldn't eat in China. They eat everything. Probably not. I eat meat, of course, but from an approved producer and slaughterhouse. Then I guess chunking a live lobster is banned in the UK. Chucking? What do you mean, chucking? What's chucking? You've seen them skin dogs alive. That's terrible, really? Where'd you see that happen at, Digger? That's horrible, man. Shucking, maybe? Oh, oh. Shucking a live lobster? You don't shuck lobsters. You put them in a pot. You shuck oysters. Putting a live lobster in boiling water, how else you going to kill it? What are you going to do, man? That's how it is, man. Since China, Philippines, Korea, longer don't suffer. That's a type of cruelty that's inherent and not needed. Yeah, that's not very cool. Why not call it putting a live lobster in hot water? You guys complicate. No, 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 no. Don't put you guys. It's the food snob over there. He complicates it. Wig wag. I live too far inland. Tells you what I know. Chunking, tossing, dropping. Oh, gotcha. Why would you throw it in that boiling hot water that could splash all over you? Oh, man. Type animal cruelty in China and YouTube and see for yourself. Nope. No, thank you. I don't need to know. Crayfish go in a pot live too. So do crabs. So do crabs. That's just how it is, man. What are you going to, don't eat it then. See you, old man King. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Take care. Why YouTube don't ban that crap? I don't know, man. You would think they would. Like they'll censor you for saying the F word or something, right? But they won't. Where they'll, yeah. I mean, God forbid you shoot your guns on YouTube, but no, skin a dog. That's okay. They let you do that. I love crayfish as long as they are already peeled. Why? You don't like peeling them? You got to work for your food sometimes. Do you eat crabs? You only eat crab meat. Uh, there's a lot of campaigns here making people aware of it. Yeah, I never heard of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's how people live, man. Like I said, what about people that eat people? Those cannibals out there somewhere, somewhere. I'm sure there's still cannibals out there in the South Pacific, headhunters or something. They were on Gilligan's Island. I'm sure they're still somewhere on that island. Oh Lord, you don't want an animal's death to be cruel. It changes the taste of the meat due to adrenaline release. Probably. But like if you don't know no better, never had anything different, then you don't know no different. Papua New Guinea is Cannibal Island. That's how the CJBD disease started, with them eating brains. Hmm, interesting. Don't be lazy. Yeah, part of eating crayfish and crabs and all that stuff is like picking the meat, man. That's like part of it. It slows you down. Otherwise, you would be like eat a pound of crab meat from a can in like 5 seconds. Crayfish and crabs, they're crawdads and crabs. They're like it's an event. It's like 3, 4, 5 hour event. Okay, I lost my appetite. Why you don't eat crabs or crayfish? You get satisfaction from working for your food. Yeah, you do. Picking the meat and drinking the beer, Rusty says. I don't drink the beer, but I like picking the meat. Best news of the day. Time to go home. All right, Jason, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Safe drive home. I hope somebody picks your crayfish for you. It's supposed to be illegal now, but they still do it. What's that? Head hunting? Some people just don't learn, Digger. Nope. What's going on, Mr. Lost Depot? How's it going? Got any good news? It's Good News Tuesday. Share some good news with us. What did what did Corey say that was so insightful? I don't see it. Where? Thanks, Digger. What did he say? How far up is it? Chunking, tossing. Well, I don't see it. I don't see what he said, other than the last thing I see from Corey uh, was chunking, tossing, and dropping. That's all I say. Capitalism equals pets, dogs. Communism equals eating dogs. China can eat the peanuts out of. It's not very nice, Digger. Where do you say that at? How did that pass me by? I don't see that anywhere here. Did you like delete it, Digger, or I don't see that nowhere. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't see that nowhere. I just scrolled back pretty far. Yeah, I don't see that nowhere. Already caught the CSX geometry train today, and that's pretty cool. I learned something today. Well, yesterday. The do not hump car sometimes is a geometry car. Like I see a do not hump box car on intermodals, and sometimes they're geometry cars. I choked on my monster. You made me laugh. I don't know who you're talking to. Maybe he caught. Maybe we should change the subject to something a bit more pleasant. Well, I tried to be talking about good news, and then Digger Evans starts telling us about the cruelty that China's doing. I don't know, Digger. Don't bring us down, Digger. Don't shit all over our picnic. I don't see that Corey said that. I don't, as far as I know, you said it, Digger. I didn't start that conversation. Johnny can kiss my ass. Okay. Let's return to our regularly scheduled program. Good news. You have good news? Well, what's your good news? I'm going to get that printed on a t shirt, Corey. Go ahead, man. I have new PJs on the way, and I got Ron some new PJs too. Was it a surprise for Ron? What if she's listening right now? What if she's watching? Now she knows that she's going to get new PJs and a new webcam. Ah, damn, man. Did you hit the lottery or something? You've been spending a lot of money lately. Started laughing when I took a drink. Okay. Oh, well, I kept it down in case she is nearby. She might have heard me. She hears me, but maybe she's in chat, dummy. Haven't you learned anything? She could be that 10th person that's not talking. I don't know how many's here, but Digger, haven't you learned anything that she could be lurking? Lurking, and now she knows she's going to get some SpongeBob pajamas. My good news is I'm on vacation this week. Rick's Railroad, what's up? That's good news. What are you doing this week for your vacation? You saving them for Christmas, Digger? Corey wants to know. Yeah, you keep it quiet. If she's in chat, I'm screwed. I can't help it if she's in chat. I mean, you should be more. You should have learned your lesson. You should be singing the praises of her right now because you got your KFC today. Yeah, Digger's a pretty nice guy sometimes. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Yes, you can. It's your fault Ron comes in here in the first place. I let you in here. I can't keep people out. It's not my fault. Why does she come in anyway? Like, I don't know. She comes in to check on you. She's not coming in to check on me. She could care less what I got to say, unless I'm beating you up in the process. Working on a train layout sounds like a good way to spend your vacation. You going to do anything else? Jerry, you ever going to work on your layout? I don't know, George. One of these days. I don't know when, though. Not motivated in the wintertime. Not motivated in the summertime either. I don't know, George. Like, my layout is like, it's like one of them things. It's like, if I work on it, fine. If I don't, fine. I'm not like, you know, I've been collecting trains for like 30 years. Just decided to build a layout in the last two. So it's like, it's not like pressing for me. I really don't. I'd like to, but I'd rather talk to you, George. If you'd stop talking to me, then maybe I'd get something done. It's a work in progress. Yeah. Yeah, very slow rate. Yeah, I mean, she heard you telling me that I suck and my stuff sucks, so she said, "You sounds nice. Who is it, Digger?" Then she came to join in. That's what I mean. Like I can't help it. Maybe your volume's up too much. Here's an idea for you, Digger. Here's a perfect idea for you. You order them tomorrow. Headphones. If you had headphones on, she wouldn't hear nothing. She wouldn't hear a peep. She'd just hear Jimmy. Headphones. Well, you could keep people out. I can only time you out. I can't keep you out. I can't. Well, here's the thing. I can't. If you're here and never say nothing, I can't keep you out. Um, hide user in your channel. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, remove you. I can remove you, but I got to know that you're here to remove you. So If you're in here just lurking, never saying a word, I don't know that you're here. You understand? And that's what his wife does. She comes and she just lurks. She's like the fly on the wall, just waiting for him to say something. Just wait, just wait. Then she jumps off like a murder hornet and jumps in his face, sticks him 500 times. Then he goes into convulsions. Ron can lip read very well. Yeah, but if she doesn't hear me, she can't lip read. Okay, Digger? That's my point. She heard me the other night when I yelled at her, yelled for her, and she came in chat. So she hears things. She has selective hearing. You won't kick Ron out. He and Ron are big mates. No, I love Ron. She's funny. I won't kick her out. I kicked Digger out before that. But no, she's funny. She tears Digger up. All right, George. Have a good night. Stay safe. Be well, man. I hope you survive those mashed potatoes and your family. Take care, George. I got something coming your way, George. If she has her hearing aids in, she can hear you fine. But what fun would that be? Exactly. What fun would that be? So, Region Rail fan, I forget what scale are you? O scale? HO? Can't remember. Right? Okay, I understand now what you mean. So Ron is Digger's wife. Her name is Sharon Evans. That's if you see a Sharon Evans, that's Digger's wife in chat. He calls her Ron, and sometimes she comes and she lurks and she'll pop up when something uh, needs saying. Usually, like your wife would do, right? Yeah, beware, chat. We don't have to beware. You have to beware, Digger. We're fine. We're fine. We're 5,000 miles away. What's she going to do to us? You live in the same roof, under the same roof. She'll tear me up like a pack of coyotes. I know she will. That might be fun to watch. And you know she could take you too. You know very well that she could take you down like a pack of hyenas, man. Yeah, beware of what you tell her. uh, you don't have a layout? Ah, bummer. Maybe it was Rick. That's who's working on his layout. Rick's Railroad, Region Rail fan, double R's. Rick, what scale do you model? Do you plan on having a layout, Region Rail fan? You plan on having a layout? Are you? I don't. Are you a modeler or do you like? Yeah, I thought you were O scale, Rick. I know Region Rail fan is goes by another name. I won't say his other name, but he's a rail fanner mostly. I think. I don't know if he models. Are you into modeling? So true. O scale is good if you have the room for it and deep pockets. I made new potholes where trains go through the wall. portholes. Yeah, but Rick's Railroad isn't your O scale layout isn't very big, is it? Like, isn't it like a shelf layout, sort of? It's not very wide, I think, is it? I think not necessarily. You don't need a lot of room. Depends what you want to do. Just the trains are bigger, and yeah, they're more expensive, but it's not like you need a warehouse. You can run them on a little shelf layout. Look at Heath. He runs O scale trains, and he's got G scale trains in that little room he's in. Geez, that room's like 9 by 9 or something. I don't even think it's that big. I'm going G in spring. We'll see. We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Wait, wag. I had a steam loco, a couple boxcars and cabooses when I was a kid. And that's cool. Small perimeter layout. See, his layout's small. Go check his channel out, Digger. You don't need a lot of room. Just depends what you want to do. Damn, man. Somebody, Digger, post. Oh, I'll do it. Digger, post Rick's link. He's got 99 subscribers. Let's get him one more. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have his layout's not like huge and wide. It's got a cool layout. He's proof that you don't need a ton of room. You don't need a warehouse. He's got some cool stuff going on with his layout. Thanks, Digger. I moved away from the wall 2 foot. You can find O-scale trains for good prices because I'm not rich. Yeah, I mean, there's something for everybody, right? You can spend a lot, or you can buy them secondhand at train shows, yard sales. That's the one thing about like O scale. There's a lot of O scale out there that people have had. You can find them at yard sales, swap meets, and some people don't want a lot for them because they don't think they're worth anything. But my locals all pre-owned. So that's the one good thing about O scale. You don't need to spend a fortune on stuff. Yeah, Rick, you made it to 100. Woo! But that's the same with everything. Like you can spend a lot of money on HO engines too. But I mean, you can spend thousands of dollars on O scale engines, but you don't have to. I'm already subbed. Well, unsub and resub. I'm almost to 102. Um, Digger, put his link in there. Where are you? You're at 98. Man, oh, Shevitz. Dude, I'm not subscribed to you. Why is that? How you're at 99? Why aren't I subscribed to you? I think I'm subscribed to your other channel. Does your other channel have videos on it? Jeez, man. I can't believe I'm not subscribed to you. I'm ashamed of myself. I can't look at you in the face no more. He's got a lot of videos. I'll have to check him out. He's got a Conrail sign, so he's got to be a good guy. Now you got 99. One more. Digger, put his link up there. Anything, what is up? Anything. That one dude, man, he didn't think my joke about your child about child labor was too funny. I thought it was funny. How you doing, Rob? Gave him 100. Thanks, Lost Depot. Digger, share Lost Depot's link too, and share Anyfin's link too. Earn your keep. Los Depot does a lot of Ralph Fanning. He's got some good stuff sometimes. Well, most of the time. Better stuff than me, he catches. Do some work, Digger. Work off that KSC, Digger. Uh, my other channel has a couple of videos, but I don't post there anymore. Gotcha. Dundas James. What's up, Dundas James? Share my link too while you're at it. Wigwag, you got enough subscribers. You don't need no more. Digger, share Wigwag's link too. Share James while you're at it too. Jesus. Get to working. Wigwag, you need to post some videos, man. It's been a month. Stop slacking. Digger posts more. Post Corey's video link too. Jerry, do you remember when Conrail had the Grumman MOW work bands? What are they? Oh, work vans. Yeah, I remember those things. They were cool, man. Yeah, I remember them. They were like half trucks. I remember them. I love those things, man. They were cool as could be, man. Yeah. Wonder what happened to them all. Could they have all been scrapped? Like, where are they, man? There were a ton of those things. My wife's uncle used to have one. Really, man. What'd he do with it, man? Like, you would think that they would be pretty popular. I know, like maybe like the the wheels on them, the high gear stuff. But maybe not all of them had high gear stuff. They got to be somewhere because there were a ton of them. Region Rail fan, nice Amtrak video. I subbed. There you go. Not too much, Jerry. Got my booster shot, flu shot today. Saw a train head into the steel mill. You had a busy day. Wow. WW, I got some seafood. Yummy. I work for Conrail. Forget to mention that. You work for Conrail? What you do there? Yeah, those trucks were cool, man. Only because I had a Grumman Olson bread truck. Yeah, they were cool. They would still be cool. I wouldn't mind having one. That'd be cool, man. Have that bed open in the back, put stuff in there, and then you got the back like a little workshop or something. That'd be pretty awesome, man. Be even cooler if it had high rail stuff on. Could ride the tracks. He worked for Conrail. Forgot who worked for Conrail. Oh, your wife's uncle worked for Conrail. Okay, you kind of lost me there. Gotcha. It's hard to like. I'm trying to keep up with everybody's conversation, and it's like trying to eavesdrop in a room with like 10 people, and it's like you're trying to put everybody with something. Sometimes I can't. You'll see if you guys ever go live and you do this yourselves. What's up, Cosmin? How you doing, man? I'm sub to everyone in here. Man, Cos, I haven't sold a thing on Facebook in the group. Kind of thinking nobody's got money, or I don't know. I don't know what's up. Terry is a natural TV live presenter. Yeah. I have 103, I think. Good for you. That's why I'll be looking for a co-host when I go live. Yeah, I mean it's not that hard, but you know, bro, the feds need to start printing cash again. Until that happens, nobody buys anything. I guess, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll still keep plugging and posting on the groups just to see. Not going to give up. But yeah, I haven't had one bite. Nothing. I mean, I've gotten other work from the groups, but I'd like to sell some stuff, though. It's nice. Gives you some cash in your pocket. That would be awesome, James. What would be awesome? Wigwag, Mike and I will help you. Yeah, Mike and since you're Canadian, it'd be like, hey, hey. Yeah, don't ask me to help you, Steven. I'm booked up. I can't help you. Hey, subbed Roadhog. Later, if my internet starts working, I'm going to post a teardown video. Oh, pretty cool. Can't wait. My Etsy sales are down to nothing. I'm not sweating it. I'm setting up for the next wave of people splurging on useless stuff. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I mean, you can't, want to give your stuff away, I've sat on most of this for years anyway, so if I sell it, I sell it. I don't, I don't. I'm not worried about it. I did make up some very fine Boxcar Jerry coasters, numbered and all, but I was just messing around one day. But anyway, I had someone email me to make a couple trucks rusty and weathered if they post them to me. And then it will had a friend. Then they had a frenzy when I said they would have to pay. Well, what do they expect? Things to be free? Like, I don't know. Air is free. Everything else costs money. Hey, hey, hey. So, Stephen, when can we expect these live feeds, live streams from you? You should get your logo as a branding iron. Which logo? I do have my woodworking as a branding iron, but not my Boxcar Jerry one. Because I don't really know what my logo. Well, I do know what my logo is, but I don't think they could fit that on a branding iron. It would be a big branding iron. Yeah. I like drawing it. It's like it's like what my reason for drawing it is right. It's like graffiti on a boxcar, right? No two are ever the same. It looks like graffiti, you know. If it was burned on with a branding iron, everyone would look the same, and it wouldn't look like graffiti, right? That's my whole thing with it, to look like graffiti. I was talking to Beamer the other day. The recession is hitting him too, so it's not just us. Really, and usually, like, he's like busy as could be. This dude Beamer is a friend of both of Cosmin's and mine, and he makes branding irons. He made mine. He made some for Cosmin, and it's crazy. Like, he was like so busy for years making branding irons for people with weddings and people just doing crazy things, man. Like, I don't like why. I, but anyway, but he's slow too. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I guess it's you go to the grocery store and instead of spending $100, you're spending $150 or $200, and you go to the gas station You're spending more there, you're spending more for your electricity, more for everything. So at the end of the month, you don't have too much extra money. What are you trying to sell? I do woodworking, so I have like cutting boards and things like that that I sell on my local Facebook groups, communities, like the community Facebook group. And like last year, I was really busy. This year, nothing, man. Zippo. I don't ask a lot of money for the time. No, like you can't. Like when you weather your cars, what can it takes you 40 hours. Well, I can, if you wanted to make $5 an hour, that'd be like $200 to weather a car, right? Who's going to pay that? So you got to, you know, work for 10 cents an hour. Is that unreasonable? I don't think so. Well, I think it's crazy. I wouldn't do it, but did my last job a week ago and have nothing booked for next year. And that's cool. What do you do, Lost Depot? Uh, yeah, I think once I get done with this job I'm doing and the other job, I think I'll be done for the year. I mean, the year's only like 2 weeks away. Yeah, that's my other channel. Hey, you're a photographer. I didn't know that. That's cool. Aren't you busy? Like, do you do like people photography, like Santa and all? Aren't you busy now? If you do that, I do see people asking for like, you know, people doing photography work to take Christmas photos. You know, it's a little late for that though. I've subbed a lot of you people tonight. Thanks, Anyfin. I hope they reciprocated and subbed to you back. Digger put his link up here so that they can catch him. Bernard, see what's up, Bernard. How you doing, buddy? Anything possible? Not sure why you subbed to me. I don't produce any videos. It's okay. One day you might. He's hoping you do. Just it's just a sub. Means nothing. Great. Anything is possible. I'm sure everyone will do the same. We all support each other. Cosmin, I'm stalking you. Yeah, he could be Cosmin. Watch him. They're just patiently waiting for your videos, Cosmin. Patiently. I did Santa photos a few years ago. I was too much work for the money. Yeah, who wants to put up with like bratty kids and mothers that like are never satisfied? And it's like, forget that, man. Yeah. What kind of photography work do you do? My channel is a train wreck and uncensored, but I appreciate it. Yeah, don't let Kev listen to his channel, Rob. Anything. Curry has a, uh truck driver mouth. Fatal attraction. I hope it doesn't go that far. The Night Stalker. You remember that show, The Night Stalker? I didn't watch it. It's a little freaky. But yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, people, but some people are spending money. But I'm sure between gifts for their kids and things, maybe they're not, buying adults gifts or something, or maybe husbands and wives aren't exchanging. I don't know. You guys that are married, do you still exchange with your wives? Diarrhea of the brain is what I have. Mainly weddings and senior portraits. Yeah, seniors are good, right? But I do work for a few other photographers also. Gotcha. I might get into YouTube game this coming year. We'll see. I know Joey is already rich off of YouTube and revenue. I'm jealous. Yeah, you know how it is, man. Be part of it, bro. Reap the rewards. Some dude gave me crap about Kev cursing in the Muskie video. I didn't hear that, but yeah, just like that dude that said something about me saying like, you're making your kid do child labor. There's child labor laws. Like it was like, I guess he just didn't catch the humor in it. Maybe I should have put a little laughy dude there. I don't know. Yeah, people are goofy, man. Jerry made a short YouTube revenue. YouTube revenue, yeah, whatever. Wow, Digger, I had no idea I had a channel seriously until I clicked that link. How in the world did I do that? I really don't know, Digger. Don't you have videos on your channel, Bernard? I don't subscribe to you, but I don't know. I don't really see videos from you. But they could just be like falling to the wayside. No, you don't have videos. Got a lot of playlists, but no videos. What's up, Bernard? Make some videos. Reap the YouTube rewards. Come on, man. I applied to be a photographer for Cincinnati Bagels, but I didn't get the job. I didn't schedule much work this fall if I got the job, so I really hurt the wallet. Yeah, that sucks, right? But yeah, you make adjustments, right? You make adjustments. You know, something like that, I would think that is pretty easy to pick up some work. Especially, I don't quite know where you're at, but I'll tell you what has helped me in my woodworking business is the Facebook community groups in my area where my shop is located. They've helped me a lot. Got a lot of business from them. So, that might be a way if you're not on there to get business, pop up business that would just, hey, they're looking for a photographer for something. Like I said, I see people in the communities all the time looking for photographers, whether they're wedding, holiday, whatever, constantly looking for them. Corey is leaving. Uh, all right. See you, Corey. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. What time is it anyway? 6:33. Got to remember, Robert's coming on pretty soon. Do you have a photography YouTube channel? It's got a railroad watching YouTube channel, video making channel. I don't know. Do you have a photography channel separate from your rail fanning channel? Just about all the local community pages don't allow advertising or limit it. Really? That sucks. On Facebook groups? That sucks, man. Mine is pretty good about it. There's like, I mean, I don't take advantage of it, but there are people like the same businesses that like spam it like every day. They're posting crap. I get sick of looking at them. But yeah, I mean, just one for trains. Nope, Cosman, no YouTube channel for his photography. Lost Depot, do you do while you're out doing videos of trains, do you do photography at the same time? James, you eat veggies that come out of a can? I've been moving snow. Just took a quick break. Ooh, how much snow you got? Some old playlists. That's crazy, Jerry. I better learn something, I guess. Yeah. Make a video while you're plowing snow. Dwight, it came from the water. I don't like it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Otter Creek, what's up? Are we actually live? I've never catched Jerry live. You have before, Dennis. You've been in one of my live streams once, I think. How are you, Dennis? How's your day going? Homer had a snowplow. Snow King. Wasn't Homer like the plow king or something like that? The plow king. Very few. Oh, it's okay, Dennis. You're a busy guy. You got better things to do than coming to my live streams. Digger, he doesn't have nothing to do. Dwight Curley, he doesn't have nothing to do. Dwight only fresh most times during their renovations choices, not bold. James, are you working on the rest of your house too? Not just your basement part? He was Mr. Plow. Barney was Plow King. Ah, okay. Mr. Plow. It's been a good day all in all. Got caught on I-40 parking lot 2 hours to go 45 miles. That stinks. Where's all these people going, man? Why? You live in the middle of nowhere. How do you have all this traffic? I hope Gail got your coffee for you. Not much, Jerry. Footish. Drifts. That's a lot of snow, Bernard. A foot and 3 foot drifts? That's a lot of snow. Is it fluffy, powdery snow or the wet one? The wet type. The wet stuff sucks. It's Good News Tuesday, Dennis, on Jerry's channel. Yes, it's Good News Tuesday. Where's the good news, Dennis? Don't be bringing us down with your 2 hours stuck in traffic. I work near I-40. Had to go to Oklahoma City for a meeting. You couldn't phone it in? What's the matter with those people? You should have just had a cough and told them, can't make it in. Can we do a Zoom? Jerry, we are doing the main floor 100%. Oh my God. You're doing a lot of work over there, James. Heavy, heavy, heavy. That's the worst kind of snow, man. I don't mind the light snow where you could like use a leaf blower or a broom to clean it up, but when you gotta shovel it, that's the worst kind. I hate that snow. Sorry, I got my west yard for frying pan up and running. That's good news. That is excellent news, Dennis. That's most excellent. It's okay. We'll let you go. You didn't know. So you're running trains on the frying pan. That's cool. I don't understand why somebody would buy $1 million home and has to renovate the inside. Yeah, Dwight Curley, there's probably a lot of reasons why. I'm sure he's not doing it just because he feels like doing it. He wants to change things. It's his prerogative. He can change things. Maybe it's the location. Sometimes people put up with things, they change things just because they like where a house is, like the town it's in, like the view from the kitchen window. So, you change things. It's not ours to understand, Dwight Curley. Dwight, we had to upgrade. Nothing met code. That sucks. That's really sucky. Uh, Code to Cali. $1 million homes have broken front door handles and wallpaper peeling off the walls. Yeah, I mean, it depends where you're at. Just because your house is $1 million, maybe it's amongst $20 million houses, and it's not considered like an expensive house. If you can afford $1 million home, you can afford to renovate it as well, for sure. Yeah, and it's your prerogative. Well, it's even if you spend $100,000 on a house, Jerry, we planned when we purchased this house. Yeah, so I mean, you go in knowing that this is what you're going to do. You know. So here's the thing, right? I went to a job. I'm going to do this job in this guy's house. He bought a foreclosed house, big house. It's 5,000 square feet. It's huge, and it's a foreclosed house. So it needed work, and he doesn't know the extent of work because you can't get a home inspection when you buy a foreclosed property. God knows what he paid for it, but he's prepared to put money into it if he needs to. He must have got it pretty reasonable. So, you know, just because his house is $1 million house, maybe again it's amongst $20 million houses. So if he dumps another million into it, it's still a bargain. So there's houses out there that just because of where they are, like you'd be hard pressed to find cheap housing in San Francisco. You'd be like living in a closet for like $500,000. So I remodeled my tent. I need another salamander. Yeah, Bernard's in a tent, but it's just how it is, man. It's how the world is. And this foreclosure thing isn't the first time I've did work in customers' houses that didn't get a weren't able to get a home inspection before they bought the house. I had a guy spend $650,000 on a house, and he couldn't get a home inspection on it, and it needed work, and there were a bunch of other people bidding on it. So that's how it is. A friend of mine bought a foreclosed house. Previous owner was pissed and damaged everything before he was evicted. Yeah, thankfully this guy now that I'll be doing some work for, and that's what I thought. I was thinking like, man, did they like damage the house? Did they cut pipes out? He says no, there really wasn't a lot of damage, just some neglect. Like the deck was bad shape. Um, it's just nothing really bad, but he still doesn't know other things like if the septic system's okay, and so yeah. Those houses, you're not getting no loans on them, so you got to have the money somewhere to buy them. Yeah. So Dwight Curley, sometimes people do those things. It's amazing. Yeah, like I couldn't even fathom buying a $650,000 house without getting a home inspection on it, and then probably I don't know, but from the sound of it, it sounded like you had to pay cash for it or some sort of like no loan type of a deal. So when I lived in Jackson Hole, thought 50K in the 70s was insane. Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah, I know, right? Now, like probably that $50,000 house in Jackson Hole, if it's still there, it's probably God knows how much, 500,000, maybe $1 million. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, the housing market's crazy, man. It's just it's a crazy thing, man. But that's how it is, man. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world when eggs are $5, $6 a dozen. So just think about houses. Now, like the housing market, I think is coming down a little bit. People don't have the money, man. I guess. Some people do. The people that do have it, the people that don't. It's usually the thing, right? People with money spend money sometimes, and people that don't. It's just how it is. The world is upside down right now. It sure is. It's a bizarre world, Dennis. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not like of that income, right? So it's crazy to me when people spend money for things to get done in their house that really are like more of a luxury than anything, you know? But it's something they want. So, wow, well, who am I to argue with, right? As long as you pay me, we're all good, right? And yeah, I mean, like, I can make do with a lot, with not much, you know. But yeah, it's how it is. And don't be sorry, James. Sorry, Curly. It's okay. James forgives you, I think. Or maybe you're going to have to go over there and help him work on his house, wait, Curly. You're going to have to repent. What time you want Toy Curly over there, James? 8 o'clock tomorrow morning? Banks can't lend anymore. Very few people qualify anymore. Really? Yeah, I don't know. So what are they going to do? Like, I just don't know, man. I don't know where we're going because I see people, you know, I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. Yeah, go over and do some painting, Dwight. 2.53 million, just like Haber or Park City, Telluride. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like if you would have had like a little crystal ball like 20 years ago, right, Bernard, you would have bought a bunch of those properties and then cashed in later. More good news. We now have water again in my little town. All weekend was just a trickle. What happened? That's good news. What happened? Like, you don't have well water where you're at, Dennis? Splendid. It is splendid. I don't know how to paint unless it's paint by numbers. I'm sure James will teach you. He's a pretty good handyman. He'll teach you, Dwight. Don't worry. They have water in Flint, Michigan, but no one will drink it. Yeah, can't blame them. Norman Rowe. In my adult life, that has been 4 or 5 housing bubbles. I bought my house I currently live in 2001 at the height of the slump in the real estate market for 135. Now it's worth 530. Go figure. Yeah, good for you, right? What's up, Norman? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Pretty soon we're leaving now because it's flying crow time soon. Leak. It had been constant since they put in our RWD about 10 years ago. Get out, man. That sucks. Water good, sewer bad. Don't mix. Yeah. No, you don't want that. Well, I'm glad you got your water back. Hi, guys. I know I'm late. I am, well, thanks. No problem. You're never late. You know, you're just like, you missed all the food, you missed all the drink, and now you got to help clean up. Sucks to be you sometimes. That's what happens when you come late to the party. You're stuck cleaning up. You don't get to eat. You don't get to drink. You missed all the strippers. It's how it is. Next time you'll come earlier, won't you? It's just had enough water. They'll fill up our toilet tanks. Dude, man, what did you do for coffee? What'd you do for coffee? Oh my God. Please tell me you didn't have to suffer and have no coffee. Story of your life. Yeah, it's how it is, man. Ours too, Norman, except a little less around. It's 380, paid 125. Yeah, good for you guys. Wait, what? There was strippers? You missed them. That's what happens when you come late, Dennis. I'm not telling you what kind of strippers they were. You know, you got strippers and then you have strippers. Wire strippers. Yes, sir. We had a lot of fun with wire strippers. You saw right through me, Norman. There's no fooling you. Uh, there's no fooling you, Norman. You're on the ball. Man. 6:50. You know what time it is? It's going to be Flying Crow time pretty soon. Hopefully, Flying Crow will his show will take off without a problem. I don't see anything from him, but that's not to say nothing's going to come. So we'll see. 7 o'clock. Uh, Flying Crow. I'm going to go cook dinner. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Hmm. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Go over and see Flying Crow later. Um, Back on track. Don't forget Back on Track Saturday with Dennis, Claude, Bill, Steve, and myself. Probably be the last Back on Track until New Year's Eve, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, winner this week, right? Got to pick a winner this week, right, Dennis? That'll be interesting. Giving away something on Back on Track. You got to go watch the video and see how to win, do. All right, man. Y'all have a good night. Thanks. Be well. Be blessed. Until the next time. Peace. See you. See you, Roberts. Yeah. I thought it was Redbird Tony. Um, I did too, but Jason said it was Flying Crow Robert. Look at your subscription feeds, and whoever pops up, pops up. That's all I can tell you. All right. Peace. Later.